care. I'm gonna make some bold statements here.
Alright, should I leave you to
it's okay.
Because like you're gonna get
just
intense.
3 things. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. Phantom Menace is shit. Terrible. There's only one good thing that
He's going on there.
That's Darth Maul, and then this is Duel of Fates.
Dude, he's going off.
Great song. This is Attack of the Clones. Better, a little bit better. Not by a margin, but good enough. But seriously, screw Hayden Christensen. He's like a freaking mannequin on screen. Natalie Portman and their relationship. There's like a 20-year age gap, and alright. Natalie Portman doesn't age a damn day throughout the trilogy, completely. So that whole entire relationship is just creepy. That's like marrying your babysitter. It doesn't work. Not only that, but Hayden Christensen's so whiny. He's just like.
Hey everybody, I'm Ethan.
I'm Jonathan.
And this is the review for the 2016 Star Wars film Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. So guys, we've all been expecting Rogue One to be great. How did it turn out? Jonathan, what did you think of Rogue One?
It was good. It was very enjoyable. I don't think that it quite lives up to all the hype and critical acclaim that it's been getting. I don't think it's that good. It, however, this is definitely the best film by Gareth Edwards.
I mean, I liked Godzilla, but I definitely think Rogue One blew it out of the water.
Oh yeah, in terms of just the quality of being a film. That being said, I think I had more fun watching Godzilla than I did Rogue One.
Alright, so Rogue One is about the team that went in, stole the plans to the Death Star, got it to Princess Leia in time, and managed to get them to the Rebels. So we can have episode 4, 5, and 6, and so on. And I was, like I said earlier, I was very happy with Rogue One. I definitely liked a lot of what it brought to the table.
You know, if they hadn't already numbered the episodes, I'd say that this movie is a significant enough entry to call it like it should have been episode 4. Because it's a very important thing. And you know what? We don't see Jedi, but besides that,
we see something. We see something.
We do see some things. But it definitely wasn't the primary focus.
Which I'm glad about. They substituted the traditional Skywalker saga full of lightsaber combat with actual boots on the ground combat, battling out like a gunfight, and I thought that was really cool.
The third of this act can basically be described as like Normandy.
It's the Star Wars equivalent to storming the beaches of Normandy, which is just saying that. It's so cool. It's so cool.
It is really cool. We're not comparing the events in any way. And,
I am.
Terrible, terrible time.
I am.
I mean, you just saw Hacksaw Ridge. You should probably have some appreciation for World War II.
No, I thought it was great. It was awesome.
Oh my god, you're a tough person. Well, anyways, let's jump into the pros here. The first thing is, what's her face?
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Felicity Jones.
Felicity Jones is really good in this movie.
I disagree. I didn't really like Jyn Erso. I didn't really like her character. I didn't find her that interesting.
Really?
I didn't like her.
I thought
everyone else was more interesting. I thought her father was more interesting.
Really? Oh, damn.
Galen Erso was more interesting than Jyn.
I thought that Felicity Jones did give a good performance for what she was given. That being said, her character, Ethan, you're right, it really isn't all that interesting. And I think I preferred a film more focused around Galen Erso.
Well, they did split up the focus on the characters between the team that they have, which, speaking of which, everyone in that team is really good. I really liked Cassian Andor, played by Diego Luna. He was really cool. Alan Tudyk's droid, K2S0.
Oh, he was great.
Awesome. He was great.
He was so snippy. And you know what? Donnie Yen. He was really good. Enjoyed his character too.
But like we were saying earlier, you might have liked Jyn Erso more than I did. That's just us.
Also, visually, this movie's perfect. I was really surprised. There was not one thing in the movie where I'm like, oh, that's CG. Well, except for a certain character.
Which one?
Not
spoiling it. Which one? The first or the second? Actually, there are 3. The
major one that you see the most in the movie.
Okay, I love that. I thought that
and he was really, and that character looked really damn good. There were a few shots. I'm like, wait, is that him?
Yeah.
No, he's dead. It can't be that.
Yep. But they got you.
But they did, and they juked me out.
I really like
my
that
cinema ankles were broken.
Yeah, I really liked the introduction of that character in specific. We'll talk spoilers after this, but I really liked all the characters that they brought back because the main thing I liked about this movie was that it brought Rogue One into the canon of Star Wars, and I thought it did it really well, mostly by bringing in these characters that you haven't seen since Episode 4, 1977, which I thought they did really well.
Also, the action in this movie is filmed very well. There's a lot of different locations. different types of action. You kind of have your stealth espionage stuff, which I was kind of surprised to see.
Right.
You kind of had your like swashbuckle-esque fight,
Right.
as I like to call it. And that was done on what was
The beach.
The beach was more like World War II action.
Okay, the beach is
Anyways,
scary.
point being made here, this movie has a great variety of different action, great choreography. Everything feels very gritty, grounded, and realistic, which is a departure from almost every other Star Wars movie, especially the weightless prequel shit.
You are just so guys.
Everything else is too low.
Jonathan, what did you think of Rogue One: A Star Wars Story?
You know what? I had a lot of fun with Rogue One. It was really good. All the action sequences were great.
And you spent everything on that.
I really did.
You're exhausted.
This is gonna be my review too. I'm totally gonna keep it in there. I'm just gonna have like a departure point.
I would be mad if you didn't.
But yeah, you know, it was good. It was really solid. I really enjoyed all the side characters more than I did the main protagonist, and I really enjoyed the way it bridged the gaps between 3 and 4 pretty damn well. And I was really, especially. I'm gonna go and just flat out say this. Darth Vader's in this movie. Everyone knows it. He has some
John, we didn't spoil it for you. He's in the movie.
Killer scenes.
Okay.
Won't spoil it for you guys, but
the last one.
Loved it. I think that just bumped it up a star in my heart.
Yeah.
Just right there. Which is why I'm gonna give Rogue One: A Star Wars Story a 4 out of 5 stars.
I'm very much right there with you. I love particularly how this movie places Rogue One into the Star Wars canon. I loved mostly all the characters. I didn't really care about Jyn Erso, but mostly all the side characters I did really like. All the action was cool. I liked how it substituted the traditional lightsaber fights with just boots in the ground combat. I really liked that in particularly. I'm gonna go ahead and give Rogue One a 4 out of 5 stars.
Alright guys, how'd you like the review? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Please let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. You can also buy our really good merchandise at cafepress.com/Stubmasters. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Ethan.
Have a great day.